Today I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Ring Video Doorbell. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Ring Video Doorbell expert. Let's get started. So here we have the box of the Ring Video Doorbell. It's pretty simple. It's got a picture of the Ring Video Doorbell and you can answer the door from anywhere. We can download the Ring Doorbell app and we'll go through the setup process of what that's like, and you'll be able to set this up very easily. Allows you for two-way talk, 1080p video, and more. So let's go ahead and rip the seal off of this Ring Doorbell at the very top here and open up the packaging and see what it's like to set it up. So all we have to do is just rip it just like this, rip that little connection piece off, and then we can open the box up just like that and dive right in. So I'm just going to dump it all out. They've got two pull tabs. We'll go ahead and pull both of those out just like that, and we'll discard the box over to our left. And here we have the doorbell on the left side, and then some more items on the right side here. So looks like we've got some mounting kit right here, and the sandwich bag A. And then we've got a USB cable here, which will allow us to charge our Ring doorbell. And then here we've got a quick start guide and more information on the Ring Video Doorbell, allowing us to get set up with the app and also getting it screwed into the wall. So more information here. We can go ahead and review those and put them to the side. We'll discard the packaging here, and they make it really easy to slide out your Ring doorbell just like that. It comes out of the box and it's sealed. We can remove some of those packaging seals in a second. I'm going to put these tools to the side and also the USB cable over here to the side. So now we've got our complete focus on the Ring Video Doorbell right here. So we can go ahead, it's got a little arrow right here. We'll pull this off, and that will allow us to take the plastic wrapping that's on the Ring Doorbell off, just like that, and rip it off. Got part of it off there. Now we've got this other part that we can go ahead and rip off. We'll just dig underneath our nails there and get the plastic wrapping off just like that. And now we've removed the plastic wrapping. So on the Ring Video Doorbell, of course, you've got the top cover here where this is the camera, where documents whoever walks up to the door. On the back here, you've got the mounting plates. There's another little peel tab on the very bottom that we can go ahead and pull off, and it also documents our screws there. And then on the back, we've got more information about the voltage and more details as far as the mounting. This plastic piece right here comes off. We can go ahead and pull the cover off just by sticking our nails in between the bottom here and pulling back some. And then it allows us to get underneath it and then pull it right off. So it snaps off just like that. And here we've got the button for setup and then the charging port. So you'll be able to take your USB cable right here, and anytime you want to charge it, you just plug it in right here, and it allows you to charge the Ring doorbell. So connect to low voltage AC power only, and then you just plug this up to your charging source and immediately charge it. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a charge, and then we'll be able to connect our Ring doorbell to the app. So there are various different ways to mount this. One of my favorite ways is just using something as simple as a command strip, but you can also screw it into your door. It connects through battery, so you don't need to plug it up to a wiring connection, but Ring does have the option to buy wired doorbells that you can wire to your house. This option is a battery one, so it does not have any wiring involved. And of course, we'll need to scan this code during setup. So we take this off and it unveils the setup code and it unveils more information about how to plug up this Ring doorbell. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a charge. And while this is charging up, let's take a look at what it's like to set this up and download the Ring doorbell application. So we have successfully plugged up our Ring doorbell into power. We plugged in the back there, and you can see that it's showing the charging progress on the Ring light in the front, and it's blinking. So you'll be able to recharge your Ring doorbell just by plugging it up just like that. And then we'll go ahead and set up this Ring doorbell and get it installed on our Ring application. So Ring has an app in your app store. You can open up your Play Store or your App Store and search for Ring, and then it'll pop up just like this. So We've got our Ring charging in the background, and then we search our app store for the Ring app, and it's right here, Ring Always Home. We can go ahead and press the Get button and authorize this app to download on our phone. And this application allows you to monitor your doorbell while you're away, and also even while you're home. You'll get notifications when people pop up to it based off motion alerts, and it's really neat because it allows you to review and speak to whoever's at your doorbell, and they'll be able to respond to you, and you'll hear them right here in the app. So the app makes it really easy to set up and also have access to all the content within the Ring doorbell settings. So we'll be able to explore those settings. We'll be able to set up the Ring for the first time and go through that entire process, and it should be really fun to do here. So we got the Ring Always Home app downloading, and once it's downloaded, we'll be able to open it up, create an account, and then set up our Ring doorbell for the very first time, and have access to all of the Ring settings, and have access to all of the the visual components of being able to see who's at the door. So just like this, we'll press the open button, and it will open up the Ring application. So we've got our Ring here in the background. First thing it asks is, would you like Ring to send you notifications? We're going to go ahead and hit allow because we want to know when people are at the front door. It'll ping us. It'll send us a push notification, say, hey, someone's at the front door. You'll be able to open up and respond to it immediately. So I highly recommend turning on notifications for Ring when you set up your Ring account. So we'll go ahead and create an account. It's going to ask for our name. We'll type in our name, and then we'll hit continue. Next up, it asks us what country we live in. We live in this country, and then we'll go ahead and hit continue. And now it asks us for your email, so we'll go ahead and type in our email here, and we'll type in our email. So you can type in your email, and then you'll have to type it in twice to confirm it. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. It doesn't allow you to copy. Well, that's interesting. We'll have to manually type it in 2 times. So retype email. We'll type in my email for a second confirmation, and then we'll go ahead and set up our account. So we'll go ahead and hit continue there. We've typed in our email twice. Next up, it wants us to create a password. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll be right back. I've successfully hit the create account button, and it's saving my new password and saving my new account, and then it allows us to go ahead and authenticate our account. So account created, please check your email in order to move forward. So we'll go ahead and open up our email and then authorize our account and verify it. This is what the verification email looks like. You'll go ahead and tap on the verify now, and it will verify your email address. And now that we've verified it, we can log in using the app. So we'll go back to our Ring application, and we have successfully signed in. And now it asks to link your Amazon and Ring accounts. So this is optional. If you don't want to link your Amazon account, you can hit skip for now. This also enables the Ring skill if you have things like Alexa. So Ring and Amazon will be integrated, and you'll have to read both private policies there, and you'll be able to insert that Ring skill into your Amazon devices if you have any Alexas that can talk to it immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now because I don't have an Amazon account under this email, so it serves no purpose in linking them. But if you do have an Amazon account that you do want to link, you can do that and enable the Ring skill and then talk to your Ring through your Alexa, which is really neat. So let's go ahead and say skip for now. Next up is verify your security with 2-step authentication. So you'll need to do this through SMS, and we'll hit continue and type in our phone number, and we'll sign up for this account verification. So I have successfully verified using SMS. I've typed in my phone number, it sent me a code, and then I verified that code here in the Ring app. Next up is 2-step verification. It's been enabled, so now it wants to set up location. So first is set up location. We can go ahead and hit continue. This will allow Ring to know where this product is, and of course set your account up perfectly. So whether it's at a home, like houses, apartments, and condos, or at a business, like a storefront, restaurant, or warehouse, or at a job site, residential for construction or renovation of a house, apartment, or residence, or a job site like a business, construction or renovation of a shop, restaurant, or other business. So we're currently going to set this up as a house and a home, so we'll go ahead and tap the first one. And it asks us, which type of location it is, tell us about the place your Ring products will be protecting. So we'll go ahead and hit continue. Next up, it wants to know our address, and we can go ahead and keep editing, or we can type in our address. We'll go ahead and leave our address without saving. So you don't have to type in your address. It says, please choose a new account verification method. Currently, when you log into Ring, we send you verification codes through email. This verification method is ending, so to keep your account protected, choose a new method. Alright, so we have successfully gotten into our Ring application here, and you can see we currently don't have a location set for this one. We don't want to reveal our address, but you can always add your location in. That way, if you have additional items like a Ring alarm or other devices, you can select them and receive support based off that location. So in the front dashboard item section right here, we can press the little column on the left, the hamburger menu. So we'll go ahead and hit the X button there. And the top left is the hamburger menu, where you can get all of the different settings inside of your Ring application. So the dashboard shows your most relevant items. Once we have our Ring doorbell set up, we'll be able to see it in the dashboard. We can go down here to all of our devices. We can set up a device and see other devices that we previously set up. We've got the setup device section right here. So there's multiple ways that we can set up a device, whether we're in devices or we tap the option here in the hamburger menu, or we can go down to account settings and see all of our details about the account and more. So they've got a control center, which allows more, account management and account verification and more details around your account. And then we can go back. You can have some settings for the display, whether you want to always be in dark mode or auto. And then you can go back to help in the hamburger menu and contact support or more details there. So let's go ahead and set up our Ring doorbell. We'll go ahead and hit the dashboard button, and it allows us to set up a device. So we can add a video doorbell, a security camera, alarm, or extend your Ring of security. So we'll go ahead and tap set up device, and there are a ton of options here. So you can set up multiple devices with the Ring account. They've got doorbells, security cameras, chimes, security alarms, lock and access controllers, Alexa connected devices, an intercom, smart lighting, cars, a mailbox sensor, outdoor smart plug, garage door openers, thermostats, and a smart water valve. So you can set up an entire family here with the Ring doorbell. We're going to go ahead and press on doorbells at the very top, and it has a very simple process. All we have to do is just scan the QR code that's on the back of the device. So we just remove the faceplate or battery cover, and the QR code is underneath. So you just hit the I'm ready to scan button at the bottom here. It brings up the camera. We're going to hit OK to authorize the camera and allow us to use it. And then on the very back of our Ring doorbell is a QR code. We're going to go ahead and scan that QR code just like this. And we scan it, and it starts to authorize it. So video doorbell detected. First, let's set up your location, and then we'll hit continue. So this is going to be at home. We'll hit continue. And once our address, I'm not going to type in the address on here. I'm going to do that away from camera. So I've typed in our address and I've entered the location name, and I'll go ahead and hit save location just like this. Location has been saved, and now I can go ahead and give this doorbell a name. So you can name it front door, back door, office, or use a custom name. We'll go ahead and name this office, and we'll tap on office. So caution. If you use the wrong screws to secure your Ring doorbell, you could damage the battery during installation, create a fire hazard, and be seriously injured. Do not use any other screws than the included short security screws when instructed to secure your Ring doorbell to the bracket. So we'll want to keep that in mind. It comes with screws, and we'll want to use those short screws when you secure it later. So we'll go ahead and hit got it, and we'll go ahead and continue. So it brings us through the whole setup process where it says locate the small security screw bag in the box. Do not use any screw other than the included short security screws when securing your Ring doorbell to the bracket. So we can go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. We've got the bag A right here, and we can see it's come with short security screws inside in the box. So we're going to go ahead and place this one here in the office, and we're not going to mount it, but I'm going to go ahead and hit I found the security screws, and we'll go ahead and hit continue. So next up, remove the protective film. We've already done that, so to do this, you just grab the film and you pull gently, and it comes right off. So it's not meant to be left on, and if you leave it on, it can interfere with the detection, the motion detection, and even bond to the surface. So we want to remove that as soon as possible. So we've gone ahead and done that, and we can just tap I've removed the film. Today's sponsor is L-Gear's 3-in-1 wireless charger that lets you charge your AirPods. your Apple Watch, and your iPhone all at once, just like that. Has a nice sleek design for your desk or your nightstand, and it charges all three of your devices, your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone all at the same time. Click the link in the description to purchase your 3-in-1 L-Gear charger, and you can get it set up charging your Apple Watch, your AirPods, and your iPhone all at the same time, just like that. And it sits really nicely on your desk or your nightstand. You can get it in a black version or white version, and it's really cool. You just slide on your Apple Watch just like that. You put your AirPods at the very bottom, and your phone wirelessly attaches just like that using MagSafe technology, and it looks super sleek and really nice on your nightstand. So check it out. Use the link in the description to get your 3-in-1 wireless charger today from L-Gear. Next, grab your Wi-Fi password. You'll need it to sign in to your Wi-Fi network. So we'll go ahead. You can easily find your Wi-Fi password on your iPhone if you have an iPhone, or in your settings. You can just go to settings, and we'll type in settings, go over to your Wi-Fi network, and then just tap on the information icon right here, and then you can tap on your password, and it will instantly reveal and show your Wi-Fi password after it authenticates using Face ID, just like that. So if you need access to your password, you can get it there, and then we can go back to our settings here inside of the Ring doorbell. And then once you have your Wi-Fi password, you're good to go, and you can select I have my Wi-Fi password, but you will need to enter that. So next up, please tap OK on the following screen. This lets your mobile device use Bluetooth and connect to your Ring doorbell for fast and easy setup. So we'll go ahead and hit got it, and now we'll tap OK. So it's going to allow Bluetooth access to talk to the Ring doorbell. And now please turn on location access for the Ring app. This will improve Wi-Fi functionality and simplify location-based setups. So choose allow once when your mobile device asks for permission. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now, but you can set this up to improve Wi-Fi functionality and simplify location-based setups. But for now, we'll go ahead and hit skip for now, but this is perfect if you want to set up your Ring video doorbell for the very first time. You can turn on location access. So get closer to your Ring doorbell. It's important to be as close as possible to your device while setting up. If you're having trouble, it may help to remove any obstacles such as furniture between your iPhone and the Ring doorbell. So we're right next to the device. It's right here in the background. So I'm going to hit I am near the device. We'll go ahead and hit it like this. So press and release the orange button on the back of your Ring video doorbell. When the light on the front starts spinning while white, continue to the next step. So right now, if we take a look, the Ring doorbell is charging. It's just got a blue light. It's pulsing. It's showing us how it is. But on the back here, we've got this orange button, and this is what we need to press in order to set up our video doorbell here with the Ring application on our phone. So it says press and release the orange button on the back of your Ring video doorbell. So I'm going to go ahead and press this, and then I'm going to release it, and now it's spinning white. It's got a nice startup sound there. So it's spinning white, and we'll go ahead and select on our phone that the light is spinning white, and then it will start talking to it. So Ring doorbell is preparing for setup. You can see the progress bar, we're over 30%, and it's moving lightning fast there. As it continues to set up the device, it's going to go ahead and give us more communication on what to do next. But we got the white light spinning. It's connecting to the Ring video doorbell and scanning for Wi-Fi networks.
Now connected to the Ring app.
So it's talking to us. That's really incredible. So just like that, it's letting us know that the Ring app has successfully connected this video doorbell. So now we have to select our Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera. I'm going to enter my Wi-Fi password, and we'll proceed with all of that after it's set up successfully. So I've successfully connected.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
All right.
Just a moment.
Just a moment. I love the talking Ring doorbell. That's incredible. So connecting doorbell. And
setup successful.
Setup successful. So Ring doorbell keeps you, it informs you how the progress is going right away. And now we've got it successfully connected. Your doorbell is set up and ready to protect you. And just like this, we've got our first notification. There's a person at your office that can see me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue, and we can explore all of the different features of the Ring video doorbell. So just a few steps left to get the best from your Ring device. So follow along to get familiar with its features and customize it for your home. We'll hit continue here. I'm going to put the Ring doorbell, I'm going to prop it up at the back here, and I'm going to bring this into the center. So next up is an installation tutorial. So we can start this tutorial and review it, but we're not going to install this unit. We're just going to mount it up here in the office and demo it that way. But if you want to install this to your wall, we can start this tutorial right quick. Now there are multiple options here. If you have a wired video doorbell, then you can tap the wired section and it will teach you how to connect the power to your doorbell. This one that we purchased is the battery only doorbell. So we'll go ahead and tap battery only, just like that. And now it says decide on the location for your Ring doorbell and mark the screw holes. So it comes with this back plate here, and that we're able to put on our doorbell and mount onto the wall. So you'll need to find the location for that and then set it up properly and mark the holes on your wall. Next up, we'll hit continue, and it asks us, are you mounting on a soft surface like wood or something harder? So you'll be able to select, usually this is something soft, but if it's harder, you can go ahead and tap that. So are there steps or heels leading up to your door? So this sometimes causes issues with motion detection, but it's easy to fix. I'm going to say there are no steps leading to my door. And then of course we get this caution that we got earlier where it wants us to know to only use the screws, the short screws that it came. Don't use any other screws, and that way you won't damage the battery inside the Ring doorbell. So we'll go ahead and hit continue. And then it tells us to screw in the mounting bracket. So you'll screw that into the wall and make sure that the cushion side of the bracket sits against your wall. And then after that's done, you'll be able to snap your Ring video doorbell into its bracket and secure it. So to do this, use the included screwdriver, and you just put it on from top to bottom, just like that. And it allows you to easily set it up on your doorbell. So you don't want to use any other screws except the ones that come with the Ring video doorbell. So we'll see it snap onto place just like this. You put it at the top and bottom and it snaps right on. So that's how you mount your Ring video doorbell onto your device. We'll go ahead and hit continue, and it says congratulations, your Ring video doorbell is ready to use. So we'll go ahead and hit the continue button right here. We can invite people, shared users. So if you have friends or family that want to see, the doorbell or have access to it, you can go ahead and hit share this device and share this with them. We'll go ahead and hit skip for now. Let your existing chime alert you when visitors arrive. If your doorbell system is compatible, we'll make sure the chime works. So we don't have a chime connected, but if we had a chime, we will be able to connect it here, and then when someone comes up to your doorbell and rings it, it will chime inside the house. So we'll go ahead and say skip for now. And now it says, let's make motion work for you. With just a few quick questions, we'll optimize motion detection for your home. We'll go ahead and click optimize motion detection. What motion matters to you? By default, this device will ignore motion unless it sees a person. To change this, edit your smart alert settings. So we can go ahead and hit skip for now, or we can adjust features. I don't mind it if it only lets us know when people show up, so we'll go ahead and hit skip for now. We can use the slider to adjust the detection sensitivity. So if a lot of people, walk by your doorway or your doorbell and you don't want it always going off, you can increase that motion sensitivity to like max, or you can lower it down if you don't have a lot of people walk around and you want to see, anytime someone walks next to the doorbell. So we'll leave it here in the middle, and we'll adjust the sensitivity just like that, and we'll hit continue. Motion frequency. Set how often this device should check for motion. So you can have it frequently checked, where it's always active, regularly, which takes a short break after each motion event, or periodically, where motion detection takes a longer break after each motion event. I'm going to keep this for regularly, but if you want to, you can increase the frequency with the frequently setting, or you can do it periodically, which lowers the frequency. So we'll hit continue. And just like this, we have enabled advanced motion detection for your device. This gives your customizable motion zones. So this allows you to show exactly where you want people to be seen, or where you want motion to be detected. So we can hit continue for that. Motion zones give you controls. They let you choose where motion can be detected in the view of the camera, and any motion outside of that zone is ignored. So we'll go ahead and use this. We'll set it up, and now it shows us the Ring Video Doorbell. So if we move this Ring Video Doorbell, I can move it forward. A little motion sign comes on just like that. There's a person at your office. Tap and hold the notification. So it allows us to use these little zones here to detect where we want people to be. So this blue area is where any motion that happens in this blue area is going to ring the doorbell. It's going to say, hey, someone's around. If we want, we can add a zone, and we can change around, some more motion if we want it to, just like this. We pick where we want our motion to be. If we want some motion to be at the very top here, we just adjust the different, parameters here on the phone. And we can go ahead and delete this, and we can go back to the default zone. So you can change these zones with ease, just like this. You just change the pointers, and it allows you to easily adapt to where you want motion to be detected. So motion will only be shown when it's inside of a zone. So we'll hit continue, and it will save our settings just like that. So motion settings saves, we'll hit continue, and your video doorbell can work with different modes. This will let you arm and disarm your Ring cameras. We don't have any Ring cameras set up, so we'll go ahead and skip for now. And then refine your settings anytime. You just hit the hamburger menu and then go over to the device dashboard, which we'll explore in a second. So we'll go ahead and hit I'm done. And just like this, we have a preview of the Ring Video Doorbell office camera right here in our dashboard. And it's really neat. I can come in here. You can see the overview of me filming here. I can tap on this so I can see timeline and live views. Just got some upgrades. I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now. Let's take a look at what it looks like when we tap to go live. If I tap to go live, it'll show up live camera feed of me right now, because this is where the camera is right here. So you can see me grab the camera and move it in. You can see me move it back out. Just like this, we can bring both of them in at the same time. So this is the camera, and it allows me to see everything. If this was mounted on the front door, you'd be able to see in real time what is happening. And then you can just end this live call just like that. You can rate the experience and submit it. So we'll go ahead and hit the X button right there. But anytime you have a live view, you can just scroll back and rewind and see all of this content that happens inside your video doorbell. We can scroll back and see person was detected earlier at 5:25. Another, me setting this up, all the different times that I set this up, and it detected a person. So just video doorbell. So just a few steps left to get the vet. We can go back and rewatch it. I'm going to go ahead and mute it. That way we're not hearing double audio, but I can hit play, and now we can rewatch what happened at the door when I was originally setting this up. So you can see what it looks like when someone sees you. And this is a really cool and probably the best part of the Ring Video Doorbell, that you're able to go on this and rewatch what happened earlier in the day. So if you got a package, or if the mailman came, or if someone left the house, you can come here and see in real time what happened, and it records it, and it only notifies you when people are detected. So we can go ahead and enter, we can hit this X button and then tap on it one more time and enter the live view. So tap to go live. And when you are in the live view, you get a two-way talk radio here, which is really cool. So you can come over here, you can mute. We can go ahead and hear Ring would like our microphone access to enable two-way audio. And I'm going to go ahead and mute it. And then since there's a lot of echoes there, I'm going to go ahead and exit out of it. Since we've got two speakers and microphones in the same room, I can't demo it without echo, but it is one of my favorite features. When you are inside of a live view, if we tap on live again, we get access to these options. So you can mute yourself, or you can turn on the speaker. Or so for an example, if you are away, say you're leaving work and someone comes to the door and they're trying to reach you, and the person rings the video doorbell, you'll be able to talk to them from your iPhone in this live two-way communication. All you have to do is just tap on the microphone and the speaker, and you'll be able to start talking to them immediately in that two-way conversation without actually being at the doorbell. And all of your words, everything that you say, the audio you'll speak it into your iPhone's microphone, and it will come out of the Ring Video Doorbell's microphone and speaker over here. So this has a microphone on it. It can capture the audio of that person at the door and relay it when you're looking at the person on the live iPhone, and then any audio you say in live mode will be sent over to the Ring Video Doorbell and come out of that, so that person will be able to hear too. So it creates a two-way audio channel, which makes it really impressive that you can communicate together and talk to each other. For anyone that rings your doorbell, you can talk to them straight from your phone, and they can talk to you straight from the doorbell. So it makes it really fun to come in here and communicate with. Check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, where you can get a $30 bonus today when you sign up using the link in the description, appfind.org/Rakuten. You can shop at your favorite stores with over 3,500 stores to check out, and you install the plugin, create an account on Rakuten, and earn cash back today. It's really cool that you can come here and get paid to shop, and of course you can earn your $30 bonus today using the link in the description. This helps out the AppFind channel a lot, so check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, using the link appfind.org/Rakuten on that perspective. So I'll go ahead and hit the X button there. It processes this video because it was recording in live view. So we got a few options here. If we want, we can come down here and share this. So we can share this video, we can share through Ring, or we can share through email, text, or copy the video link. We can come over here and see the calendar if we want to scroll back to a different day of when something else was recorded. We can filter whether it was motion, a person detected, a live view, a delivery, a linked device, or a package. All you have to do is just select which filter you want on and then tap it, and it will filter all the video recordings to those filters. And they've got more settings if you want to delete a particular video, favorite it, download it to your phone, or get a snapshot of whatever you're seeing at that particular moment. So this is the live view here of the Ring Video Doorbell, and of course it sits right here on your dashboard. Anytime you open up the Ring app here, you'll be able to see what's happening live at your video doorbell, and it makes it really fun to come in here and check out all of the different previous recordings and to scroll back in time and see what happened at your video or at your doorbell with the Ring Video Doorbell. We can also come over here, if we hit the hamburger menu in the top right and then go to devices, we can go here and set Office. We can tap on Office and we get a buttload of features here that allow us to come in here and see in real time how we want to create and modify the settings of the video doorbell. Right now, Ring alerts are on. We can turn off motion detection or motion alerts. We can come over here and scroll down. They've got event history. If we tap on that, it shows us a list of all the different video clips and recordings of this Ring Video Doorbell that you can see. You can also filter it up at the top here. We can hit cameras. We can select which device type, which location if we have multiple Ring doorbells, what kind of events. You just, filter it by however you want, and you can come in here and see all those details. You can connect accessories, so if you have a chime or a solar charger for the battery doorbells or more, you can scroll down and select whatever accessory that you want and add that accessory to your Ring app. They've got different mode settings, so this is great if you set up something like a Ring alarm and you leave the house. You can have your Ring doorbell do whatever you want in that mode, versus when you're at home, you can have different settings for that mode. You can have different linked devices here. You can come over here and link security cams, smart lighting, locks and access controls, and alarms. You've got alert, snooze, linked chimes, device health. This can tell you, the power source right now, the battery level, all the different details of this device, and the health check. We've got motion settings, which we took a look at some of this during the setup process. If we want to come in here and change the zones again, we can do this. We can hit edit zones and reconfigure the motion detection zones just like this inside of our settings here. We've got smart responses, device settings, help content, and shared access. If we want to share this Ring doorbell with someone else, all we have to do is just add another user, and that way everyone in the home can see it, or everyone in the office can see it just like that. So this is the complete settings here of the Ring Video Doorbell, and of course you just hit this top button right here, the hamburger menu in the top left, you hit devices, you tap on that device, the video doorbell, and you have access to all of the various different settings right here on your phone. And we can go back to the home screen here. We can tap the hamburger menu and go back to dashboard. And here is an overview of everything that happened. So if you connect other devices like an alarm system or another Ring video doorbell or another security camera, they'll all show up right here, so you get a bird's eye view of everything within the Ring app. And it makes it really easy to scroll down and see. But since we only have one device here, which is the camera, the video doorbell that we just connected named Office, this is all that we see. So we can come over here to our settings, and we can see, and when we hit the hamburger menu, we have all these other options for additional things here. If we want to modify things on the settings level, we can change the name of all of that. And then we can come over here to our account settings and our control center. We can see what's new just like this. And it makes it really easy to come in here and use the Ring video doorbell. So really fun way to come in and play with this brand new product and set it up. And all you have to do is connect it through Wi-Fi. You get options for all these different settings. We can go back into the device settings and take a look. But this has been a complete beginner's guide of the Ring video doorbell, where we've gone through the complete setup process of how you connect, scanning the QR code and connecting your Ring apps to the Ring video doorbell. And then of course setting it up and creating motion zones, and then going through all the various different settings here on your iPhone or on your Android phone or whatever device you have to pair the two together, and then to be able to see and get motion alerts. So if we scroll up and we scroll down, we'll be able to see all the various different alerts that we have here, where we can tap and hold, and it gives us a preview of what happened. So this is one of the cool features here. There's a person at your office. You can tap and hold to see more, and all you have to do is just tap that notification to get a preview of that notification. So all you do is just tap and hold to see all of the details, and it gives you more information. And of course you can tap on it and it'll take you exactly to that event perfectly. So this has been a complete beginner's guide to the Ring video doorbell. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let us know what your favorite feature was in the comments below the Ring video doorbell. Smash the like button, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next complete beginner's guide. We love making these videos for you, and we have a ton of technology content on the roadmap for you. So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the Ring video doorbell, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed creating it, and we'll see you in the next video.